Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you my little triangle gift box. It's really simple, really easy to make, just a few score lines and some really pretty flowers to decorate. And I've used metallic pearls there just to create some flower centres. I'm quite impressed with them, I think they look lovely. But it's dead simple. It has a little magnet hidden underneath that flower, and then just on the inside, just there, and inside I've only put one, but you could fit probably 2 or 3 in here, and then it just simply folds back up just like this, tuck it all in, and it closes back together. A lovely little treat, easy to make, will make lovely table favours as well, or for parties, but they're really easy. So I'll show you how to make it. So to start off with, you're going to need a sheet of DSP that is 12 inches by 9 or 30 by 22.5. The reason I say 30 is because we need equal measurements, and obviously 30.5 centimetres isn't that easy to do. So just grab my scoring board here, and so on the short side we're simply going to score at 3 and 6 inches, which is 7.5 and 15 centimetres, and then we're going to rotate, doesn't matter which way because it's all the same, and we're going to score again at 3, 6 and 9, which is 7.5, 15, and I've put 12.5, but I think I mean 22 point, no, that's not right either, is it? Yes, that is 22.5, sorry, having one of those days. So yeah, so 7.5, 15.5 and then 22.5. I'm just going to quickly write that on my notebook, because otherwise I know I'll forget. Okay, so before we do any folding and burnishing, you want your paper to run the way that you want it to sit. So as you can see, my palm trees are the right way. Obviously on the back they're upside down. So run the paper the way you want it, which for me is this way. You need your scoring tool and a ruler or a straight edge, and then I'm going to open this out because I did actually do this one wrong the first time, so I'm just going to open this out. So your first score line is going to be in these top outer squares, and we're going from where the score lines meet in the centre out to the edge, and we'll do the same the other side, out to the edge. Then you're going to miss a square and come down to this one, and on this one we are scoring again from the inside edge out to there, and again on this one from the inside across to the edge there. So you have them going out and in, out and in. On this single square here in the middle, we need to measure the halfway point, which for me is 1.5 inches, and it will be 4. That doesn't seem right, but anyway, you work out the centre, and then you go from that middle point to meet up with the other score line, and again here. So I'm going to show you in a moment because it's hard to see with this paper, but if you can see, does it show? No, even less. So here I have the score line from the tip to the middle, from the middle to the centre to the middle, and then to the middle right across. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So we want that centre point, and then we go from that centre point to the cross, and again that way. Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to do some folding and burnishing. All of those nice lines, the straight simple ones. Okay, so once we've done all of that, We're then going to grab some scissors, and the two corners that have no score lines in at all, we're going to cut away completely. So we're cutting away the two outside squares. And then whilst we've got this like this, because as you know I am terrible at remembering to do my punching, my detailed trio punch, and it's just these two corners here that will actually be on the front of my gift box. Just make sure that's in. That's it. So that's that corner bit now punched. Okay, so then what we need to do is start folding these score lines. So this first one I'm going to fold over on itself. Okay, so I'm sort of folding that piece, but I'm bringing that crease in so that we get that lovely almost box type corner, if you like, and we're going to burnish that. And I'm going to do the same here. So again, bringing that score line in and across, and then getting that bone folder in, giving it a good neat crease. So there's our first fold, which will create the back. So then we need to do the same with this front piece. So again, I'm going to fold it over and bring a bone folder in there, and the same again on the other side. And then what you want to be able to do is fold those two together and those two together, which give you your box, and then these will go in that way. So once you've encouraged it to fold, we can go back in with our bone folder and just encourage those fold lines to be nice and crisp. Okay, and so when you flip it back over and this time you bring it all together, it will all just fold up together just like that. And there's your little triangle box. So let's pop our magnets inside. So again, these are my little tiny ones that I get off eBay. The first one I'm going to put on the inside. It doesn't matter which side I put my adhesive on. I always adhere it with a glue dot. And then I'm simply going to pop it just there. Okay, I'm going to pop my chocolate inside. Fold it all up. And then I'm just going to use a little peg just to hold that closed for a moment, because what I need is, I've already die cut one. I always like to use double a thickness when I'm using magnets. So I have the small flower from the In the Tropics dies, and then I have the Timeless Tropical. So I've got my flower already and my little sentiment, and I've also got some more paper here. I'm actually using thick Whisper White as well, again for the thickness. And I don't know about you guys, but I thought this was Flirty Flamingo until I checked the colour that goes with this, and I realised it was real red. But I am actually going to stamp off, I think. Yes, I like that better. And then I also need a couple of extra ones to go just there. And hopefully I can squeeze another one in just there. And then using my Memento, did I stamp? Yes, I did stamp that one off. I've just simply stamped, oops, hello on the centre of one. And then I'm just going to quickly just move that aside, bring in my die cutting machine. Oh, come on, plate, out you come. And then I just need to, that was a pure miracle that I got that right the first time. Line that up on there and die cut it. And then pop that one out and just do these other two. So I'll just pop that one on there. I don't think that one's cut very straight actually, but never mind. You will obviously take more time and effort when you do yours. And then I just need to find the right one to die cut this one. Is that it? Yes. It's close enough for me now. Die cut this one. Get all of this out of the way. Pop that one out. And then where I've got my magnet, what I want to do is put some adhesive on, so I'm looking for my snail, there it is. Put some adhesive on this white, plain white flower that I die cut. And then I'm going to pop that. Where's the front? There it is. I'm going to pop that roughly where I know that the magnet is. And then I'm just going to drop that one on there. So now when I peel this flower off, that will stay there. And then I'm going to add a bit more adhesive onto this flower and a tiny bit onto the back of the magnet. And then just line them together and obviously squeeze it together for that to stick. And then I'm just going to bring my other one back in. Crumbs. Didn't fold that one up properly. Bear with me 1 second. There we go, that's better. So then I want to add some dimensionals on the back of here. And then simply line this up again, wait for the magnet to catch. Oops, take my peg off. And then I'll just press that one down. And obviously it's held in place, but it was a bit low. So I just did these lovely flowers. Now where are my metallic pearls? Now I did want to use the gold on this one because I thought they'd look really nice, but then I realised I only had 4 left, so that wasn't happening. So instead, go back in with the silver ones, and I simply popped one in the centre and then just worked my way around the outside. Oops. With the others. I mean, you can add as many or as little as you want. You could use a different gem if you wanted to. And then the same again for this one. One in the centre. And then just add a few around the edge. This is probably the most time consuming part, but I quite like it, and as I said, I think these would make great little favours to sit on tables with some little treats in. And then I've just simply added some snail onto the back and tuck, I think I'm going to tuck that one there, and this one, oops, I'm just going to tuck that one just there. And there you have it. There is your triangle gift box. Hope you like them. Hope it's given you some inspiration. And I hope to see you all again soon. Have a good day. Bye.